there's two things I want you just to, if you could give a definition for listeners, because I understand it. And I think that a lot of our listeners do, but it's always good. Evergreen versus timely.
Okay.
Definition of evergreen. And I think you did good with the examples, but let's do a definition of evergreen in an example and then timely in an example, because I think too many people write timely content and they run out of content that they can reuse, which is the whole reason for evergreen.
Exactly. Okay. So this is a good point. Evergreen content versus timely content. Timely is pretty self-explanatory. It's about what's happening now. But a year from now, you can't republish the same article because things are going to have changed. Like right now, if you had hired me to write an article about the Secure Act, we're not going to be republishing an article about the Secure Act today because that's old news. Was it helpful at the time? Yes, because that's what people wanted to read about and they wanted to understand. So it had its value and its time and its place. But you always want to make sure that you have a good base of evergreen content on your website at all times, not just because it's like getting a lot of bang for your buck, but because, well, let me explain what it is first. Evergreen content is content that's going to stand the test of time. So we're going to write about things you should look for when, 10 things you should look for when choosing your financial advisor. That's something that's not going to, the information is not going to go old. You know what I mean? It's going to be the same advice, fiduciary, see how they're paid, what you get for your money, all of these types of things, right? So that's not going to go out of style. It's not something news related.